Yo, hope you're doing well. We started our 50K Top Step Combine on Friday, and unfortunately, our first trade was a loser. It's a holiday week, so volatility's low. People are taking time off to see their families, so there's not a lot of market participants. There are still big swings in the market. There's still action that we can take advantage of. If you can see here, this is the Top Step account that we're working with. We started at 50K, took a $220 loss. The target we need to hit is 3K. Our best day can't be over 1,500, and we can't lose 2,000 or else the account is gone. Here, coming over to the market, we can do a little macro analysis. This is NASDAQ over here. Daily chart, obviously trending up long term, but we're on an intermediate downtrend, making lower highs. And if we go to the 30-minute, we're on a short-term downtrend as well over here, making lower highs. This is the VIX volatility. Volatility is rising, making higher lows, as well as the Dixie, the dollar index, also making higher lows. This is a recipe for selling pressure. If we come over to charted NASDAQ, we have a 2-hour supply zone up here, a 3-hour zone, a supply zone a little further up. We have a key level that marks this support that is now flipped resistance, and then we have a 6-hour demand and a 2-hour demand a little lower. All right, so I'm gonna take it slow today, wait for my setups to hit, only trading key levels or supply/demand zones. Yeah, I'm gonna take it slow, and if I take a trade, I'll let you guys know. I was unable to film my entry, but I just entered 4 contracts long on NASDAQ micro contracts. I'm gonna place my stop below this low right here. That will invalidate the short-term trend of higher lows, and I'm gonna aim for a 2 to 1 risk to reward of around $600 profit. The market is moving at a very fast pace because of the holidays. There's not many participants, which means volatility is jumping around, prices jumping around all over the place, and that is the reason I'm aiming for a smaller profit, so the trade doesn't have to run as far for me to be correct on this trade. We're grinding higher and higher out of the demand zone. Volume is picking up. Shorts seem to be covering with a loss because shorts were predicting that we were going to keep dropping, but the demand zone showed that there were buyers present, and now the shorts have to cover in order to stop out and not lose. We're about halfway there to our take profit, and the trade is looking good so far. Once again, we were in profit about 1 to 1, about $300, and now we are back below my entry. Demand is still prevalent. As you can see, it's being defended pretty well. We are back in profit, and yeah, just the holiday volatility is very jumpy, very erratic, and crazy. My thesis on this trade is that the control is going to be flipped into buyers, sending the NASDAQ higher, as shorts have to cover. Alright, looks like we're very close to getting stopped out here. Unfortunately, I might have entered a little prematurely. I think, yep, we got stopped out. I think I entered a little prematurely. I should have waited for an entry closer to the demand zone, so I could have had a better risk to reward. That's too bad, but again, it happens. Now we have a hole that we have to dig out of, which sucks. I re-entered into the trade because I saw we hit demand and aggressively bounced up. I'm going to put my stop below this candle, below the demand zone, and I'm going to aim again for a 2 to 1 risk to reward ratio. If I get stopped out of this trade, we definitely got to walk away for the day. I allow myself 2 losers maximum, 2 trades maximum a day, so this will be my limit. No matter what happens, this will be the end of the day. And yeah, let's see how this trade works out. Alright, like the absolute day trading crash out I am, I chose to double down on the trade. It looked good to me, so I doubled down. Terrible decision. I'm still in it, and yeah, we're back in profit. Double bottom looks great. I'll show you guys a 5-minute chart right here. Looks like we're forming a double bottom out of the demand. This is very similar to the trade I took on Friday. I ended up being highly in profit on Friday and giving it all back. So I think here I'm going to take off half the position up here just to make sure that I can secure some profits. Yeah, the way I'm trading is just ridiculous right now. So for as long as the profit is more than what I'm risking, I'm okay with it. So I'm up 1,000 on the trade right now. We're about to sell half of the position. Hopefully I get filled.
Order
Bam,
filled.
got filled on half the position. I'm gonna bring the last 4 to break even, so I cannot lose on this trade anymore. As you guys can see, these demand zones work pretty well because when they do work, shorts have to cover, and it can be a violent transition between shorts being in control and longs being in control. I'm gonna put my last sell up here right above VWAP. Maybe we can get a pop above VWAP and I will get filled possibly. Here we are again crossing VWAP. Hopefully we can hold it. There you go. You see a quick pop and very close to my take profit, about 8 points away, 10 points away. Let's see if we can hit it. Shorts are covering. Wow, 1 tick away. 1 tick away. It's playing games. 1 tick. Wow. Well, that was unfortunate. We somehow did not get filled on our last 4 contracts. I don't really know how. It literally shows that we hit it to the tick. Oh, nope, there's a little gap there. We missed our fill by 1 point on the NASDAQ, which is minuscule. The market is just not on my side today. Look at that 5-minute rejection candle. That thing is aggressive. Missed my take profit by a single pip, and then we slam down. It's like they see my orders or something. A bunch of games and chopping around for a while, selling off and coming back up. We're close to my take profit once again. Trading above VWAP. Here we go, new high. The market has been playing games, so we could see a dump here. No matter what, though, I am selling if we come back under my high. All right, one more. There we go. Bam. All right, take profit was hit. Looks like we made $1,261 on the day. If you look at just today, we had a win rate of 66%. Our win to loss ratio was 2.55, which is good. I'm aiming for anything above 2. And yeah, we're looking good. Our account's back at 51,000. I'm actually not proud of this trade. I shouldn't have doubled down. I should have waited overall for a touch of this demand instead of entering prematurely. That is something I've struggled with over the years, is that I enter prematurely and I don't wait for the setup to present itself. Yeah, so even though I did win on this trade, there's a lot that I need to improve on. I'll show you guys on Thinkorswim what I saw for this trade and why I took this trade. Came back about an hour later. I'm going to review my trades, show you what I saw to take this trade. Here is NASDAQ and the 6-hour demand that we made up trade off of. As you can see, there's a red basing and a large green indicating buyers are here. We came back into it today, and here is the 1 minute. This is the first touch of the demand right here. We missed it. It was a very quick reaction. Volume was high. This is the highest volume of the day, indicating that buyers are present and there are a lot of orders in this zone. I saw us moving up, and I think I got some FOMO that I missed the trade, so I entered here a little bit late. We were in profit, and then we came back down, and I had to stop out. In the future, I should try to get my entries closer to the start of the demand zone or inside the demand zone so that I can place my stop inside the demand zone, which will give me a better risk to reward ratio. Anyways, we came back down to the demand, started to trade up again, and I got an entry a little bit lower than before. Somewhere in here, I decided to double down on my trade because I liked the double bottom we were forming on NASDAQ out of the demand, and we ripped higher, proving the demand valid. I sold half my position here on the big rip, and then we chopped around for about 35 minutes, and I sold my second half at the touch of VWAP. As you can see, we are continuing higher out of the demand zone. The demand zone was valid, and my thesis did end up working out. This is what it looks like on the 30-minute. Hope you guys learned something from this video. I learned to be more patient with my entries, and if I miss the entry, don't enter. It's unfortunate if you miss an entry, but it doesn't mean you should create one out of thin air. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys when I'm trading next.